Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your girl Raina here. Thanks for tuning into the channel Subconscious Truth. And this reading is for Virgo, right? Because I just did Leo, so Virgo. Some of y'all could be having a tower moment. I just peeped that. It just popped out. But this reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading is for 18 years of age and older. You know, there's a lot of copper laws, you know, they just implemented, and you will be penalized if your joint is not kid friendly, and they will say it's adult content, so you will be penalized for that. But I'm just putting it out there, save my ass, you know. But this reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It may or may not resonate. It is general, so let's get right to it. So this is you and your energy. Ten of Cups. Now, this is bliss. This is happiness. This is our ideal of what we want our family to look like, or our goals to look like. So we visualizing the outcome. You know what I mean? This is that energy, or something that you once thought was going to bring you happiness and fulfillment. It's coming to an end. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't, but something is coming to an end for some of y'all. But some of y'all are like idolizing this energy right now and just wanting to be happy. Now this is the end. This is the death card. This is what's the issue. This is what's crossing you. So I feel like something did come to an end. Maybe you have to stop idolizing on things. And because of that, it doesn't bring that, it doesn't bring the ending you want, some type of expectation you want. And or just maybe there's a chapter in your life that's over. It could have ended happy, it could have ended blissful, but it's an ending. But with the death card, it's a transformation. You know, this is where we let go of emotions, of certain thoughts, certain patterns, certain habits. So some of y'all could idolize a lot, and there's an expectation, and maybe that shit never happens because maybe you're on a search for happiness, and it's like happiness comes from within. Maybe you keep going external to you, and you know, that's the problem for some of y'all, you know. But it's something that's coming to an end, definitely. And with the Seven of Wands, you know, this is external to you. So, I mean, not external. This is in your conscious position. So you could be dealing with a fire sign. And Seven of Wands talk about challenges. You know, and this is also when somebody overexerts their energy where it doesn't need to be. Again, so maybe you were idolizing something and you was putting all your energy into that shit. You know, which actually caused stagnant energy. Sometimes we go into a cycle where we tend to put so much energy because we think it's going to bring happiness, and we get blocked. Or maybe some of y'all are having to block people. Maybe set boundaries with them. Maybe because something needs to come to an end. Maybe this person keeps coming back around. Your husband or your wife, you need to set boundaries with them. Maybe that's why I had to end. Or whatever you idolize and you thought was going to bring you happiness, you put a lot of energy and effort into it. And maybe you have to surrender. You know, maybe that's what this death card is. Because your expectations were too unrealistic and you were trying to make them into reality. Something may have ended and you keep going back to it. But keep going back to it. And it's causing you to overexert your emotion. You know, overexert yourself. Challenging you. That's the challenge. Some of y'all are having challenges with finding your happiness because you keep going external to yourself. When being happy is really internal. You know what I'm saying? So something in your environment, external to you, you feeling like you're being blocked. Maybe you keep going down a path where you are fighting for your happiness or standing up for something, and in reality is really internal to you, but you keep thinking it's external to you. Because this card to me is like somebody's there could be some type of somebody keeps annoying you. It could even be like some type of habit you have that you had from like your family, your mother. And with that death card is a transformation. So maybe things external to you, you find it challenging. And you know, okay. Oh wow! See, with the Queen of Pentacles, this is in your subconscious position. So again, this could be dealing with your mother. You know, maybe you had some type of attachment with your mom. You know how mommy tells you you have to do this, you got to do that. You don't want to do it. But anyway, it could be dealing with work. It could be dealing with home. It could be dealing with your security, stability. Maybe it's dealing with your spouse. And maybe you put in a lot of energy and effort into this dream you have, but it's not working. Like, it's not working out in your favor. Some of y'all having a hard time coming out of this Queen of Pentacles energy. This is earth energy. So maybe y'all trying to find a job, or maybe y'all trying to maybe a lot of job offers is coming to you that you know you feel it's going to bring happiness for you and your family. Or somebody's coming to help you and you don't want their help. Maybe you needed to learn how to do things on your own. But I just, these two energies is like, why? Your conscious position is like you're blocking, you're overexerting yourself, or you're facing a challenge. But in your shadow, in your subconscious position, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you have issues with money, issues with stability and security. Maybe you trying to, maybe you don't want help from somebody. You resisting help, or it's some type of resistance here. It's some type of challenge when it comes to your home, when it comes to your stability, your security, when it comes to trying to create something or manifest something or nurture something. Is a challenge. It's a challenge here. Maybe you're having a hard time letting go of this Ten of Cups, whatever this family. Or maybe you having to, it's something that's ending. Maybe you don't want it to end, or it's something that is a goal you want to reach, and you putting all your energy and effort into it. Some of y'all don't want the help, and there's help here. Maybe this person reminds you of your mother, and you feeling this challenge between them. Maybe some type of control issue. But again, this Seven of Swords is like your emotions. You are aggravated. You're frustrated here. There's anxiety here. There's a challenge here. And you're having a hard time dealing with it. Maybe, you and this person don't know how to compromise. Maybe it's about your self-worth. Maybe the challenge is about you learning about your self-worth and you being able to know that you can do it on your own to get your house in order and be more pragmatic, be more stable, be more secure, and be more realistic. And maybe that's what's clashing. Maybe your ideals and your reality is clashing. And that's what the Death card is bringing, a transformation, because every ending brings a new beginning. But the limitation is this World card. So there's a cycle that needs to come to an end, but it's not ending because of this energy right here. You overexerting yourself in a certain direction where you being blocked. You think that maybe this way is going to bring you happiness. Maybe you have pressure on Maybe you're pressured and you trying to make certain things that you think gonna make you happy and trying to manifest it in this reality or something like that. Or it's like you're trying to force it to bring on stability and security, but this is unstable. Whatever this is dealing with the practical realm is bringing a challenge. Yeah. And it's not allowing the cycle to close. You know, you're not completing the cycle. It's something you may be fixated on too, but it's bringing a lot of frustration. It's bringing a challenge to you. Okay. The outcome, the mother, the empress. Now this deals with abundance. This deals with prosperity. This deals with a rebirth. So whatever this transformation is, this is the rebirth of it. This is you tapping into your self-worth, knowing your self-worth, knowing how to nurture things, bring it to life. Knowing, seeing the beauty in yourself and other things, unconditional love. This is happiness too, but she knows her worth. She knows how to heal. She's very healing. This energy is very healing. This is dealing with also your mother. This could be dealing with you have mother issues. I don't know. But this is a very passive energy too. But again, this is dealing with your creativity. This is dealing with rebirth. This is dealing with beauty. This is dealing with prosperity, abundance. So I feel like the outcome is good. Maybe you needed to know your worth or find your lane where there's prosperity and where you can have prosperity and have whatever you're trying to nurture come to life. So if you're trying to start a business, this is it. You know, maybe you need to prove yourself to people external to you, and that could be challenging because it's about your self-worth. It's about your self-worth right now. I feel like maybe you have a goal or something that you feel is gonna bring you happiness when it comes to whatever type of something you're trying to create or like manifest. Something that's going to bring you prosperity, abundance. And maybe a lot of people are not agreeing with you. They don't see what you see. And you could be exerting that energy into the wrong path or into the wrong people, places, and things. And that could be why things are not nurturing and not prospering. But I feel like with the outcome, you're going to go through the rebirth and you're going to, and maybe that could be why the challenge is there, so it can put you in the right path. It could put you on the path where you now know where you can prosper, where you can then create to bring prosperity and bring abundance. Do something you actually love to do, because maybe this 10 of Cups was more like an ideal, like you were idolizing it, or it was something, just a phase or a cycle that needed to end, and it needed to be, something needed to be born again, but more healthy, because now you're aware of what is prosperity, what is abundance, what is unconditional love, what is your self-worth. Maybe you needed to become, like, now is your time to become the Empress and go into the lane of the Empress and attract instead of feeling blocked. But now you can attract abundance, attract prosperity, because now you see the beauty in things, see the beauty in yourself. This woman, she knows she can accept people, but that doesn't mean you have to love everybody and accept their bullshit. So she knows how to let go of people. You know, she's not gonna force them. She's not gonna force anything. You know, she's gonna handle that person with understanding and grace. You know, I don't know, maybe you're having a hard time with your children or in the house, and it's like maybe there's a lot of frustration and, you know, there's a lot of challenges you're going through, but, you know, it's only going to make you stronger, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all going through a rebirth, and you stepping into this Empress energy, knowing your self-worth, and you're going to put yourself on that path where things could flow better and you don't feel blocked, or you don't feel like you're overexerting yourself, because the Empress does not do that. You know what I'm saying? She's not going to be aggressive. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's what I'm seeing for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.